This is an area called the Winterveld, approximately 70 kilometers to the northwest of Pretoria. The Winterveld was previously part of Bophuthatswana, the independent Shona homeland, set up by the apartheid government in 1977. The area, however, became a convenient dumping ground for the victims of apartheid's forced removals, and resulted in a settlement for diverse cultures. It is a neglected, underserviced and impoverished area, where many of the residents lack formal education and economic opportunities. The Sisters of Mercy, who have been active in the Winterveld since the 1970s, supported the Poverty Alleviation Embroidery Initiative, introduced by the Pretoria Club of Soroptimist International in 1991, and supplied the necessary working space. The sisters, to this day, still provide facilities in the Winterveld. The late Professor Karen Skavron, head of History of Art and Fine Art at the University of South Africa, and Jonatje van der Merwe, also from UNISA, were two of the original Soroptimists who initiated the Maphula embroidery project. Over 3 decades later, Jonatje is still actively involved.
When I became involved in 1991 at the inception of the project, we never realized that it would grow over a period of 3 decades to become what it is today. It's a very important project for the community. The effect that Maphula has had on the women is not just financially. Financially, they could educate, clothe, and feed their children, as it was an added income. It's not enough for a month's salary, but it was an added income to assist them and to help them. But this also created a sort of a self-importance amongst the women, and they realized they are creative in what they were doing and that their work is being appreciated worldwide. So that is what Maphula has meant to them.
Maphula was set up in such a way that individual artists and embroiderers belong to groups, each with a coordinator. The group coordinators take responsibility for training, communicating orders to the members of their group, as well as production and delivery of the final products to the marketing team. The marketing team of trustees and other volunteers are focused in making sure the Maphula women's work is seen, recognized, and negotiate sales. Drawing and design of the work is done by certain women, who have been identified in the project and who have, over time, developed exceptional skills in depicting images and narratives, contributing to Maphula's very own identity. While Maphula receives many commissions for embroideries, not all work is on commission. Designers will also depict their own themes at times. The embroidery work itself is shared amongst the 150 women in the project. Their creativity lies in their choice of color, threads, and stitches that they use. Maphula has become known for its storytelling cloths. Over years, the artists have developed considerable skill in representing their lives, political events, and social commentary in their designs. In recent years, Maphula has also developed botanical works, drawing on South African flora and fauna. In some cases, beige or cream background cloth is used for these works. Smaller works such as placemats, cushion covers, tote bags, cell bags, and aprons are bread and butter products. Seamstresses are kept busy making the products. Larger cloths are sometimes used for upholstery. Maphula can be seen on footstools, chairs, and headboards. Maphula has fulfilled a number of special commissions from institutions and collectors. Recently, the Sochi Professor of South African Arts and Visual Culture at the University of Johannesburg commissioned a series of large cloths which reflect the women's experiences during the COVID lockdowns. Smaller items are also commissioned. Themed conference bags have been made for the University of Johannesburg and other leading institutions. There are excellent recent examples of collaboration with university departments such as the Department of Consumer Science of the University of Pretoria and the University of Johannesburg's Fashion Department. The new circumstances that 2020 ushered in demanded some new responses. Mapula embarked on a series of donor-funded panels, which aimed to capture significant events of 2020 in South Africa. The series, 2020 Through the Eye of a Needle, was first shown on an online exhibition curated and funded by the Sochi Professor of South African Arts and Visual Culture. It was then brought into the collection of the University of the Witwatersrand Art Museum and exhibited as part of their 10th anniversary celebration of 100 artworks by women and gender-diverse artists from their collections. With the success of the 2020 project, Mapula was encouraged to embark on another large multi-panel work in 2022. The purpose of this work is to shine the spotlight on global warming and climate change. The work has been exhibited at the Javat Art Museum of the University of Pretoria and has been awarded one of the Social Impact Arts Awards by the Rupert Museum in Stellenbosch. It has also had a 6-week showing at the Johannesburg Stock Exchange. After COVID-19 lockdowns, Mapula has started to welcome back international crafters tours. These interest-based groups have over the years purchased large numbers of Mapula pieces and sustained a supportive relationship with the project. Mapula has also retained a healthy relationship with their loyal traditional high-end shops and galleries, and has extended its number of outlets. Mapula's Soroptimist friends locally and globally continue to market and sell our products. During the over 30 years of Mapula's life, many friends and supporters have become lifelong collectors. Being part of the Mapula project has contributed immeasurably to the lives of the women, who must be commended for their hard work, passion, abilities, and dedication. Victims of an apartheid system that denied them basic human rights, the women in the Winterveld have negotiated their adverse circumstances with a resilience and optimism that commands deep respect. With a long-term future for the Mapula project in mind, the Mapula Embroidery Trust was registered in 2016, given non-profit organization status and full tax exemptions. It is the Trust's intention to do whatever it can to sustain the project for as long as the need exists.
If you would like to get involved with the Mapula Embroidery Project, you're welcome to contact us at the email address given on the screen. Thank you.